Hey you guys, so today is August the 24th. It's been a while since I've been in the garden cleaning up and doing any work in here, so we've been getting a lot of rain as well. I was just going to clean up some of the climbing roses and cut back some of the rogue branches that was coming out. And as I was doing that, I'm in Hayden's garden right now. I noticed his Cinco De Mayo rose, which is a rose that I ordered from David Austin, looks really, really funky. It's got weird leaves on there, and what I noticed is, because I just watched Jenny on Gardening with Creekside just 2 weeks ago, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, probably less than that, she had mentioned that she had the Rosette virus on her rose. So I'm looking at this rose right now, and it's bad. I've got it. I've got the Rosette virus because I just looked up on Google and I wanted to see what the Rosette virus looks like. And his rose looks like the leaves are really stunted. It's red. The leaves are really small. There's actually extra thorns. It's a lot of thorns growing on there that I've never seen thorns before. So the Cinco de Mayo had a lot of thorns to begin with, but not like this at all. Not like this. I mean, it's horrible. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go get a shovel. I'm going to cut these branches. I'm going to cut them into smaller pieces, and I'm going to burn them. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to burn these branches with the rest of the burn pile that I already have waiting to be burnt. So I'm really sad that this has happened. So I hope it doesn't spread to my my climbing rose, which is what do I have here? I think this is the Bathsheba. So I'm going to turn this camera around for you guys so you guys can see this. Let me flip it around, and I'm going to go in here and let you see how ugly it looks. Look at that. Let me zoom in here for you guys so you guys can see that even better. You see that? Look at all those thorns on here. And look at the leaves. They're small and stunted, and they look horrible. And look at the rose that has formed on here. See if you can see that. There it is. Look at that. So it's the Rosette virus has afflicted my garden bed, and I'm going to have to take out this rose bush and kill it. So yeah. This is one of my rose bushes that I bought from David Austin Roses. I'm really sad, and I have a feeling that my other one that I transplanted is probably afflicted too. I put it over to that side over there. I've cut some back, so we'll see. So give me a moment and let me cut these branches. Cut all these roses up. I just can't believe it. I didn't think it was going to come over to my side and affect my roses, but it did. And you can see how many thorns there are on here. It was never like that before. It was just regular thorns like that, but then yeah, it was just regular thorns like this here. You see that right there? But now, because of this Rosette virus, it has all these tiny thorns that's coming out. So I'm going to cut that back and pull it out of the ground and burn them. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I've got a dead plant here. Okay, so my pruners is not thick enough to, big enough to cut through the thick branches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my loppers here, and cut through them. I got my gloves here that I just purchased for pruning roses, which these are easily to be able to throw into the washer machine. Oh my gosh. These plants out of the way here. Right. Oh my gosh, I hope my Bathsheba doesn't get affected by this. All right, let's go ahead and dig up this. Oh my. Okay. Take my drip irrigation out of the way. Let's get this. I don't know how big this root ball is, but I'm gonna have to dig as wide as I can. Oh, heavens. My goodness. I'm tripping over everything. All right. Let's see. How big is the root ball? I know I have some lilies around here as well, so, and I think I may have a peony right near it too. Okay. I see the roots has gone over to the other side. Let's see how much I can dig up over here to get the roots. Ooh, excuse me. Now I've got some dahlias here, and I am uprooting. Not wanting to, but I am. Accidentally. I see some roots here. Come on. All right, here's the roots for the Cinco de Mayo. I see some more little roots here, so let me see if I can try to get some more of their roots. Come on, okay. So I'm able to get some more roots. Okay. All right. Here's the root ball for the, maybe I should bag it up and throw it away. Okay. Okay, I was going to burn it, but I'm afraid that if I burn it, some of the spores will just fly around and affect other plants in the neighborhood. So I'm just going to I went to go grab a trash bag. And it's gonna go in here. Okay. Well, that wasn't a good place for roses anyway, so. I have to find some shady plant for this little area here. Replace it with something else. Okay. All right, so. Okay. Again, I hope it doesn't affect my Bathsheba roses right here, which is my climbing roses. I can't. Man. I'll make sure I didn't miss anything else. Make sure I got all the branches here. Well, that's it. Okay, I'm going to put this in the dumpster. I threw the diseased rose away, all of it, and I am going to I'm going to plant an asparagus fern over here on this side. Not where the rose was. I think I'm going to put it here on the closer to this edge on this side over here. These gloves are going to go in the washing machine. I've got some rubbing alcohol here. I'm going to sanitize my pruners. Put that here. Drench that. See, it's dripping. And spray my loppers as well. All right. Let's see how this asparagus fern will look over here. So this, I've had this asparagus fern for a while, and they've been in this container. So I'm gonna plant it right about here. Hopefully there's nothing here for it. Except for a bunch of ants. And there's a drip line here. Yes, there is a drip line. Okay. Yep. Fine. Pretty sure it's pretty root bound. All right, let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. Let's loosen it up a little bit. I'm not even bothering to put any fertilizer in there. All right, let's dap it in a little bit and get some of that air pocket out. Okay, let's water it in. My hands are all dirty. Okay, guys, so I'm just going to clean up the rest of this garden bed here and cut back some of these flowers, overgrown flowers. That's about it. Just gonna finish doing some of that garden bed cleanup, just since I'm already out here. Cut back some of these dahlias that's just gotten too tall and lanky. Adjust this a little bit here. another flower over there that I would like to put in the ground. It's an Aquilegia flower that's in a container. So let's go put that in the ground real quick. Let's come right here. Let me bring this over there along with the shovel. All right, move this out of the way here. Aquilegia is also known as columbine. This is my Aquilegia that I started off from seeds. This flower, it has a pink flower to it. So I'm gonna dig up this little area right here and put it right in this one little section here. I don't know what's here, but I'm gonna put something here. Mosquitoes. Lots of mosquitoes here. All right, let's put some dirt back in here. There we go. Let me go get the hose, garden hose, to water that up a little bit. Put some water in there. Oh, see these little seedlings, squirrels. Need to get these out the ground. These little acorns are being planted in the ground by the squirrels, so I always try to pull these seedlings out while they're still small. Try my best to get that done while they're still easy to remove. So still got a lot of work to do in the garden bed. Oh, here's another one. Oh, didn't get the roots with that one, so I'm pretty sure it'll come back up again. Let me go get the garden hose real quick. Right back. Oh, there's another one. Ugh. Oh, and another one. And another one. My goodness, they're just See? Little acorn plants everywhere. Hello, little baby. Hello, little baby. Hi. Hello, little baby. Oh, oh, look at you. Hi. Hi. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Mwah. Mwah. Little crazy boy. Where'd it go? I didn't kill it, did I? Don't go out, Daisy. Go with Daddy. Go with Daddy. Now she decides to pee. I'm gonna have to cut back these Carolina jasmine here. There's just, look, it's getting all onto the branches and stuff. So I'm gonna go get my scissors, cut that back. I'm letting the hosta there get some water. So I'm gonna go get my scissors. Here's my other scissors here, so let's see how I can get these off the branches. I don't want them on the trees. Hopefully they'll start dying off there. Now, I have I should go get my sunglasses so I don't get these plants going into my eyes. My leopard plant is doing really well. You know, when I got it, it did not look so good, but it's looking really good now. Clean up these iris also. Let's push these this way. Continue to get them to go that way there. So almost the same time last year, I had a video on time to clean up Hayden's garden bed, I think. And I got a notification last week that YouTube has taken it off, removed my video because of I didn't follow their rules or something about some link that I had posted. I'm not sure what link they're talking about because the only link that I put on there was the free music that I had used for my video at the end of the video. So the author said you can use this copyright free music if you give them credit by putting the link on there. So that's what I did. I put the link to their video, to their page for allowing me to use their copyright free music. So I don't know what other link YouTube is talking about, but they removed my video from YouTube. So I appealed it, and they said it will take about 72 hours for them to review. And I still don't understand what it is that I did on there for them to remove my video. There's a lot of mosquitoes here, you guys. A lot of mosquitoes. If you guys are wondering why I'm wearing long sleeve shirt, that's why. Okay, so I'm gonna take all these plants here and put them in my burn pile. So okay, I'm going to clean up the rest of the garden bed and turn my camera off for now because I know it's draining my battery. So we'll stop right here and